Oh, this is a win. If this is a win, I've ever seen one. Let's just do this. Goodbye, ESCANOR. I know I'm always impressed with this damage. Like, every single time I use his level 3 AoE, I'm like, damn, he's hitting hard. Well, that's every time. He hits hard every time. Alright, so with a lot of assault melees running around, of course, a fantastic counter for it is SARIEL. So we're gonna take him on PvP today and test it out. First of all, new costume for him. I actually kind of like this one. This is a free costume that came with the new event, the gloves and the robe here. I don't like the haircut. This is not the haircut. This is the haircut. I'm not a big fan of it, but if you are, nice. It's a free haircut, but I do prefer this one. I think this is the best one. This one also looks kind of nice, but I don't think it mixes up with the robe, so I'm usually gonna rock this one. By the way, if I look like I just woke up, it's because I did. I woke up today at 10 p.m. because yesterday I got like this whole box of Pokemon stuff, which I already opened, and I got so shafted. I didn't want to wake up today. So can you give me 5 likes for Pokemon addiction? The only good thing I pulled was this Charizard, but this Charizard is not even worth much, so that's it. But yeah, so this is the team, and why this team? So yes, technically you would be better off using Blue Drow instead of DN, and actually put sorry on the left there. But you gotta keep in mind, ESCANORs are still running around. It's not like just because, oh, I'm the recommended video. It's just because Assault Melee came out doesn't mean that you're not gonna face ESCANOR anymore. And DN is still there to counter ESCANOR. You have to make a team that's gonna, you know, take you victories against every match that you play, not just against a specific team. So DN counters ESCANOR, and then SARIEL counters Assault Melee. That's the idea of the team. And we'll see how this will go. Assault Melee. Yeah, and Assault Melee teams generally are also going to have Drow anyways. And why is Drow good for SARIEL, you ask? Well, Drow is good for SARIEL because, let's do this, rank up SARIEL, because SARIEL single target does more damage the more resistance the enemy has. So Drow gives resistance. I would prefer getting on their AoE. You want to stack on AoEs for SARIEL if possible. Okay. So I got lucky that I can get my my ult here with SARIEL. Let's do this. Oh, I just realized actually I should maybe put Ludociel with DN just in case they try to petrify her, because Drow can petrify. Maybe I should. Oh no. Alright. So let's do... This is probably a bot, considering the fact that he didn't taunt. Let's do this, and then let's move on, because I'm almost sure it's a bot. Look at that AoE. I could have ulted, by the way. Definitely could have ulted. I was like, yeah, let's just 330k, because he got all the resistances, both from Drow and his own passive as well. But yeah, I think this is a bot, so let's move on to the next match. Okay, Melasco this time, huh? So I just realized I shouldn't put him on the left, just in case I actually get an extra AoE, and also I'll only really rank him up when I get an AoE. I think the AoE is like the biggest thing. Nah, maybe I should do it right now. I'm gonna do this. I know I'm gonna give him a stack of the buff, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. Good. Good. The AoE. What's not good is that the AoE came right after. So if I use a rank up, it's gonna combine. I can't double rank up the AoE. happy to do this. It's gonna give Meli 3 buffs. Okay. If I knew Dro was gonna die, I would have killed Meli. It's okay though. If I knew Dro was gonna die, I would have killed Meli though. Got an AoE, I won. Meli shouldn't heal too much from attacking the end here. Cause like, yeah, the AoE did okay. Yeah, the single target did good damage, but DN is too tanky. Yeah, DN is just way too tanky. So you see, Meli has a lot of resistance. Remember what we talked about? What we talked about when we said about, you know, the stuff about resistance? Yeah. Watch this damage. Dro's dead. Yep. You have the more resistance you have, the more damage you take. And he can't take off my ultimate, so I already won. Just quit. Come on, quit. You don't want to take this ultimate to the face. Yeah, the end's perfect. She barely takes damage from Meli. Actually, I think she's just better than Dro. Because Dro would be like also a taunt, right? But Dro's blue. So DN is just the best for tanking in general. Alright, an Escanor. So I wanna also out-CC'd me. I want to also show Escanor because I think it's important. Escanor is also you know, a team that you keep seeing all the time. Okay, also Gale Thunder in the back because you wanna, you know, tank stuff. Meli's AoE especially will do significantly less damage if you have Gale Thunder in the back. Alright. That was very scary, but it's okay. Let's do this. This. Rank you up. Want to get another AoE, if possible. Going second is unfortunate. Face to Lucio is even more unfortunate. Oh, okay. I can double level 3 AoE. That's very lucky. Oh, don't tell me he has like a bunch of AoE attacks. No! No! You kidding me? You can't win against Lucio. Lucio is just way too good. You can't win against Lucio. You can win against regular teams, but not against Lucio. Oh. Oh. Okay. For a second I actually thought it was an Escanor team. So I was gonna say, I'm not cutting that match off. Especially because I want to show that if you go second, you will get like absolutely destroyed. But not against Assault Meli, only against Escanor. Escanor will destroy you, just because of the law of, you know, you being a red character and him being a blue character. But that only applies if you go second against someone using Ludocio, which is not the most people, okay? Ludocio is not very common. Most people are going to be using Goddess Lids. If you face them using Goddess Lids, they will not kill you. They will not win. They just won't. Goddess Lids, Escanor, Crane, Gopher is the most common Escanor team. And if you face one, you will not lose. You know, turn 1 like I did. If you face Ludocio though, things are different. Things are very different. Gotta keep that in mind. I just killed this bot as quick as I could just for my message to go through the camera here and not be interrupted. Okay, I want to face an Escanor now to redeem my my Escanor match I did. Hopefully that won't be hard. Okay. Split up the thing. Attack. I am attacking, so I am going to be buffing him, but it's okay. The reason I'm attacking is because I don't want him to ult rush, and by just simply putting that debuff, he will not be able to. Oh, that's big. Oh, I won. I actually won. But one thing is, you don't have to be like going too fast, you know? Especially if you are using Green Gopher like I am. Green Gopher buffs the passive. Green Gopher's buff passive helps. Red Gopher also has a buff passive. People forget about Red Gopher's passive, but Red Gopher can also help you and stuff like that. Let me push ulted Gopher. Not doing much. Might as well. Might as well. Yeah, so this is the build up. You just build up those leveled up SARIEL cards. The Gopher ultimate is neat. That wasn't anything planned. But the SARIEL cards are what matters. Is he gonna petrify? Heavy metal. Oh, this is a win. If this is a win, I've ever seen one. Let's just do this. I could have a single target, but 2 level 3s. You wanna get the 2 level 3s, because then you're like confident that you are going to kill. But a level 3 and level 2 still worked. No, that's automatic. I need to face an ESCANOR. I think after this one, maybe I'll look for trying to find an ESCANOR. Alright. Do the same. Rank up SARIEL. Put out the taunt. Level 2 debuff so they can't ult rush. Simple solution, isn't it? Just put up the debuff. They're using green Joe, so I can't ult rush either. But that means it doesn't have taunt. So I can single target attack melee at any time. Actually, yeah, I won just by him not using either blue Jewel or Melascula. I can just attack melee whenever I want and kill. That just isn't the smartest idea, to not use either or. You need to protect melee. Like, he's very strong, don't get me wrong, but you still need to protect him. Just target him. And he's dead. Look at that damage. Yeah, a level 1 was enough to kill him there. So easy. Actually so easy. Let's see if I can face another melee team and then an ESCANOR team. It's whatever. I don't want to keep a match against ESCANOR that I win. Like that one, I kept just to show that if you face Luciel, yeah, you're gonna get destroyed, but Luciel is not very common. Luciel is just not very common. I use Luciel, but that's because I can. Not many people can, because it's just too much resources, you know? Lilia is not a melee, or, well, Penting. Again, I want to keep these matches in. I'd love to keep like matches in that are not facing an ESCANOR or others a bot. Or a melee, because I want to show that this team can still like win against every team. It's not like it's a specific team to counter like just Assault melee and ESCANOR. But like every team, but I mean this is not the best, you know, showing because Pierce isn't the strongest these days. Not many people run Pierce. And this is clear that bot as well. But regardless, let's just kill them really quick with SARIEL. I believe I can one-shot the Rugal, but we'll see. They seem to have gear by the CC. Pierce team CC is in the highest, yeah, Rugal is dead. Pierce team CC is in the highest. Yeah, SARIEL is a very strong boy. Oh, an ult rush. Well, I'll do the same thing I did last time. This is a bot again. Come on, can you give me a real player? I want to face a different team that is a real player. Please. Yeah, there's a bot. If he was a real player, he would have food and the match would be laggier. What's the point of playing this game anymore if all you face is bots? This is not gonna play the game how it should. Oh, actually. Nah. See, if it was a bot, sorry, if he wasn't a bot, he would have leveled to attack, get the ult, and then taunt with the end. But he didn't. So I can just do this. I would have lost. I would have lost. Because I didn't get the rank up. If I got the rank up, I would have level 3 attacked with SARIEL, which just kills everything. But I didn't, so... Well. This man running Fraudulent. Blue Fraudulent? Green Fraudulent. I was thinking of making it to me with Green Fraudulent, actually. Okay, so this time, I'm doing this. Yeah, let's just get level 3. So, I'm gonna hope the next turn to get another AoE. But because it doesn't have my last killer, I'm certain that I can just kill no problem. Yeah, especially now. I can level 3 and then double level 2. Your move. Fraudulent removes buffs, man. He actually could be very good. If you face like another team using melee, you can remove all his buffs and stuff. But still, it won't be better than just using Melaskilla or freaking Darieri. It's just, those are just way too good. Can I face an Escanor right now? Please? People are just not using Escanor because it's not the, like, Escanor is not the new shiny toy anymore. Even though he's like really good, but I think if you're running Green Girl for Escanor, not Lilia, Elizabeth, you're just dying to melee teams because you just can't compete. You gotta use Lucio to compete. Alright. Okay, an Escanor, good. True 78k! What's up with these incredibly high Escanors? Whoa. If it's like a regular player, I mean, to be fair, if you're running Escanor right now, it's because you're very confident that you're gonna win. True 78k CC is a lot for an Escanor team. I mean, you must be using HP food then. Oh, sorry. HP gear. If you're running, you know, 278k. By taunt. Yeah, but if you're using HP, then this is what happens. You just don't do enough damage. Alright, same thing, same old. I got another combo there, it's okay. Put up the taunt. Disable him from getting ultimate gauge. Rank up. Or, he can get ultimate gauge, he just loses next turn. So he can't get that ult that he just got. Oh! Oh, rank up would have been so good. It's okay. Let's see what he does. Stun? Shield? Probably shield. Stun and shield. That's okay. He isn't stopping me from ulting though. I can just... Do I wanna? I wanna. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go for his ultimate. And have that level 3 SARIEL ready to go. Yeah. He can't really do much about the end. Even if he kills the end, I'm not too worried about it. He shields. I'll break that shield. He stuns the end. It's a real player, 278k, there's no single possibility of a bot having that much CC. Because bots don't use food on just regular PvP. He's just playing dumb. Okay. Maybe he didn't have a shield, potentially, and he knows he can't kill the end. He probably just didn't have many options of what to do. Regardless. Goodbye, Escanor. I know I'm always impressed with his damage. Like, every single time I use his level 3 AoE, I'm like, damn, he's hitting hard. Well, that's every time. He hits hard every time. Oh, let's rank him up, do level 3. But yeah, the single DN taunt, the single level 1 DN taunt from the beginning of the game is what completely cucked his Escanor. Because look at the damage he does in the end. He does nothing to the end. That was a level 2 attack to the end, and he does nothing. The end is the absolute best counter. Like, Asteros is a fantastic counter, but the end is just way too good. Alright boys, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. SARIEL is a beast.